God. So I'm gonna come up here and talk with y'all for a minute. So this is gonna be the part 2 to the Chronicles of Rocky Kai. And like I said in the beginning, the only reason that I didn't upload immediately is because Kai needed recovery time from getting the shots and adjusting to the new family, the new house, and all of that. And actually he recovered really fast, no complications, doing great. And, you know, I have anywhere from a 13-year-old all the way down to a 2-year-old. And so, you know, how he acts with the kids varies. Well, anyways, long story short, so basically after his shots, he recovered. You know, he was going through that transition of getting used to our kids. And like I said previously, we have anywhere from a 13-year-old all the way down to a 2-year-old. We got 5 kids. So that is kind of a lot to get adjusted to who's who, you know, get adjusted to one face versus the other, and to actually understand that. And for a dog, that is a lot. And so when it comes to like his diet and things like that, honestly, Purina, the science diet, and kibbles and bits, I witnessed like generations of our family pets, dogs mostly, big ones too, you know, getting sick, being mopey and things like that. And I didn't want that for my dog. I will say that he is a Yorkie Bichon, so he's expected not to be too big at all. He's going to definitely be a house dog. However, I have the blessing and the ability to bring my furry buddy with me no matter where I go. I got him a regular kennel. Let me show y'all the kennel. See there? So I got him one of those, and I got him a mobile dog carrier, and I got him like one of those pillow type furry little beds for him to lay on. I got him puppy clothes. I got him both a light up leash and collar. I got him a claw cutter that has a light on it. I got a pet grooming kit that's on its way. So I did kind of go a bit above and beyond. He's a wonderful little dog. He has quite the personality, though. He can go from cute and furry to being the great defender that he needs to be if necessary. And he's just been an utter blessing and an addition to this family. But when it comes to the dog food, you know, I'm into natural Ayurvedic medicine. And like I said previously in a couple of my other vlogs, I studied natural Ayurvedic medicine for about 9.5 years, so almost 10. And it's crazy because even after I finished, you never really stop learning about natural Ayurvedic medicine. Like, your learning experience is just never ending. Whereas, like, if you look at the Western medical community, which is all of the United States, they go to school for 8 years, and you know, they only know how to give a prescription or how to do an operation, a quick fix. Whereas with Ayurvedic medicine, it tends to be the real deal on how to actually cure and not just do temporary fixes. Isn't that ironic? Like, even with specialty care, like, there's those certain doctors out there that just know, and there's ones that have no idea. But when it comes to natural Ayurvedic medicine, it does work. It's really effective. Obviously, it's not like a pill or an x-ray or anything like that. You know, it takes about a week, but once it starts working, it's remarkable. Like, I remember one time my husband complained about knee pain, so I got cayenne pepper and coconut oil, mixed the two, put it on his knee, and boom, he was good. But this is not about my husband or Ayurvedic medicine. The only reason that I brought up natural holistic Ayurvedic medicine is because of the fact that it doesn't just apply to human beings. You can apply it to your dogs as well. And so when I look at Purina, the science diet, and kibbles and bits and all that, and like how my dogs were in the past, I'm like, I didn't want that for my dog. And so I told my husband that, I'm like, we need to get him the best of the best. He's a small breed. He's a Yorkie, and he's Bichon. And so we really did some deep diving, and we discovered what's called blue buffalo. It's a chicken / beef mix of dog food. It's really good for their eye development, their dental development, fur and skin development, the whole 9 yards. And I told my husband, I'm like, we need to do holistic pet care 100%, because it's just what is best. And don't get me wrong, like, I know he had to get the shots, and the only reason that I did it is because I had a puppy when I was a kid, and he died of parvo, and I didn't want my sons and daughters to experience that heartbreak that follows after losing a pet from parvo. And I actually witnessed it happen, so it was very hard on me as a young person. And so really at the end of everything, I wasn't really happy about having to do it, but I find a peace of mind because I know that he's not going to get sick and die. I also do know how to detox him so that whatever heavy metals were in there can leave his little furry body and he will just be a-okay. And so what I'm planning to do is detox my dog at some point or another, probably in about 2 months from now. So he would, let me see, 4 months, give or take. And, it's just to release the heavy metals from his body so that he can grow up happy and healthy. Because basically what heavy metals will do, not just to dogs, but to humans as well, is it creates fatigue. It gives you that sensation of like wanting to be lazy. It takes away your energy and a whole host of array of other problems. And so I do intend to, detox him, but like in a month or two from now when he's a little bit older, only because I want to make sure there's, no adversities. And while it is natural medicine and this and that, and, it's good for the body of both dogs and human beings, I just want to make sure that he's at a proper age where, once I detox him for the heavy metals from the shots that he got, he will be okay. It's not something to take lightly, I wasn't really happy with the fact that I had to do it in the first place. But then and again, I do find good closure knowing that he's not going to die. He's not going to start vomiting profusely, going to the bathroom a lot, any of that. That he's just going to grow up a happy, healthy puppy. And, I wasn't too thrilled with the fact that I had to do it, but it had to be done in order for him to be okay in his situation. But I do know how to detox those heavy metals out of my dog. So definitely going to try that. Hopefully he ends up being okay. Like I said, we have him on the best diet I think possible. We got him on that blue buffalo dog food. It's good for eye, dental, and fur and skin development. It's everything in one. And so he's doing really good, y'all. And how he's adjusting to the kids it's remarkable because they are a lot to deal with on a regular basis. So it's just astonishing to see how, he's really adjusted to the kids. And so with that being said, I will be uploading a video of Kai. He was just having a grand old time with my kids. And I can't wait to show you guys this footage. Y'all are just going to be laughing. But anyways, health-wise, he's doing really good, y'all. And I know I brought up Ayurvedic medicine. And so, I know I brought it up. And I know you're like, well, you got him shots. So I'm like, yes, I did. And the reason that I did that is so that he doesn't contract parvo and other illnesses that dogs can come down with. It's not cut. It's not that I wanted to. It just had to be that way. I don't know what it is about those specific shots that kind of help them to survive. But it does. But from this point forward, he is going to be a holistic pet. He is going to be a natural, holistic pet. After that first set, never again. I just wanted to ensure that he was going to be okay. And so I'm going to do, Ayurvedic natural medicine with my dog and make him a holistic pet. And, his diet's already pretty holistic as it is. So it just kind of goes hand in hand. And it's only fair to say that to make him a 110% holistic pet. I just feel like, bummed out because he needed those shots so that he doesn't get sick and die. But then at the same time, I know that I know, you know what I mean? It's just so frustrating. But anyways, y'all, Rocky Kai is going to be a holistic pet. He's been doing remarkable. Y'all just heard that. So I'm hoping for the best and nothing less. God has blessed our family, and I'm so grateful for Kai. He's been such a great emotional support animal. Because, y'all, I struggle from time to time with anxiety and stress. So when I hold him, it's you can take that extra breath, and just know that you're going to be okay. But anyways, with that being said, and I know y'all are going to ask, are you going to turn him into a service animal? Yes. At some point, yes, I do intend to turn him into a service animal. ESA specifically. I do got to get him a service vest and all of that. So hopefully he will do really good at that. And it's a federal law for service animals. So that would be great. Also, I have a daughter who struggles with cataracts. So if I could turn him into a full-on out service dog, that will be stupendous. That will be awesome, which is what the intention is. Not only is he going to be a holistic pet, but he's going to be a service dog, ESA, and all of that. So it's really, really cool, and I'm really glad for it. So I can definitely see how the Lord has blessed our family with this little dog. And, man, it's just crazy because I got Kai on Mother's Day. And it's just been a whole 360 on our lives. He's been such a complete blessing. But anyways, I'm going to upload that footage so y'all can get your laughs in for the morning. And and then we'll see from there. All right, fam, I love you. Bye.